Alright, on to phase 2. The heck is going on here? Uh-oh, more swords. Yikes! Anyway, I'm finding that the elasticity of the rope is a lot of fun for the movement in this game, and a lot less fun for the boss fights. I really like how every once in a while she just jumps down and slaps you and there's nothing you can do about it. I like that part. Oh, here comes the wind that I can't do anything about. Nice! I love this stinking game. Oh, well, now I'm trapped again. Nice, epic. Okay, I don't really like the addition of the wind. That's not very fun. Nice. That's so cool. I like it when she just kills you and there's nothing you can do about it. Grenades do a lot of damage. I think I need to use more grenades. I don't care about healing. The healing sucks. It sucks a lot. Anyway, so the grenades are good for damage. Do I have any other options for dealing damage? Because my gun is terrible. It doesn't do anything. The heck is that? This game feels like it has a similar thing as Hollow Knight going on, where like I keep exploring the world trying to get stronger so that I don't get locked in battles like this where I don't do any damage and I get killed immediately. But all I keep finding when I explore is like stupid crappy badges that I don't care about, that I'm not using at all. And it's just like, I hate that. I really just, when I'm exploring the world and I want to like get stronger, I don't want a stupid badge that literally doesn't help at all. I want like something that's gonna increase my damage a little bit maybe. And I'm sure there are badges that increase your damage, but who knows where to find it. Like it's, that's the thing. I don't like the badge system in these games. I actually hate it. I do not like the charms or whatever. The charms where you stinking, I get, what are they called in these? Like, I don't remember. But anyway, it's very annoying when I keep looking around for stuff to help me out, and I just keep finding crap that I don't need and don't want. I kind of wish when you move on to the next phase, instead of just continuing, it would like remove all the objects from the screen. I feel like I keep getting screwed up. But what the? Ah! This wind is driving me crazy. Is there a way to not get destroyed by the wind? I have like no options when the wind is in play. I'm dead, I'm stinking. I feel so slow. Like I can't move around, I can't do damage. I feel like totally feeble in this game all the time. What am I supposed to do? Alright, let's try the stinking wind I hate with a passion. Stop flinging herself around on the ground where I can't do anything in defense with it. Die. Uh-oh. Time to grenade. Time to grenade. Just chuck them. Just toss them all out there. I'm stinking dead from these. Whoa. Alright, let's go. This is bad for me. Nice. Well, I think one more grenade would have done it, but I couldn't reach the key and aim and all of that at the same time. What, there's a third phase? Of course there stinking is. You can't just ever let me just have anything, eh? Oh, there goes the grenades. Okay, well, I'm toast now. Okay, nice. Okay, good. Well, epic. Gotta say, the past 2 boss fights in this game so far have been a lot of fun, but each of them just has, like, 5 little things that just, like, really get on my nerves and feel like they didn't need to be there. And it's kind of grating. Chuck the grenade, chuck the grenade. Okay, anyway. I'm enjoying myself, though. It's pretty satisfying once you start to get the swing. Get the swing down. Ouch! Alright, well, did I even have a chance to avoid that? I wish it would give you a second in between phases to figure out what the heck is going on. Okay, what? Curse this wind. Curse the wind. It's yeah. The wind is not my favorite. The wind, I feel like, didn't really... I mean, sometimes it's fun, but half of the time it feels inconsistent, like you don't know what it's going to do. And the other half of the time, it just prevents you from moving when you're already extremely limited in your mobility. At least, unless you could really figure out how to swing around somehow. I'm hanging on. Okay, I'm getting really sick of this. I don't like the wind. The wind is really bad. I'm tired of getting... Well, I guess really I'm just tired of this being so inconsistent. Because, like, some rounds I, like, play perfectly and I take no damage. And then some rounds I'm, like, out of health at the beginning. And I don't know if that's because my strategy is bad or if it's just because the patterns are so... unreliable and RNG based that like sometimes you just get a bad round and there's not much you can do about it. I'm not really sure exactly. Either way, she has way too much health and I'm starting to get sick of it. I'm kind of tired of going around. I mean, I'm assuming that the wind is so bad. The wind is terrible. It needs to be removed. I hate it. The wind really just ruins this for me. What was I saying? I was saying something about having way too much health. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. I was saying something about probably you're supposed to use this jump. It feels like a lot of these bosses are designed so that you use the jump, but I find it so awkward to do quickly. Like, I'm already struggling to keep away from the 5 billion things on screen. Really? I don't like this. There's just no way to pull off the super jump fast enough. The problem is these stupid skull blocks that you can't jump off of. It's like they take up so much of the room that you have to walk across them for a very long time before you actually even get to an area where you're allowed to jump from. And the problem is they're sitting in like the most advantageous locations to be, because it's under these things, which is where you want to be to avoid most of the attacks, which means I can't super jump from there, which means I have to walk very slowly into one of these grassy areas, then press down, wait for it to charge, which doesn't take very long, but it feels like forever when she's like swinging towards you at 5 billion miles an hour. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Maybe I'm supposed to be stronger or something by the time I do this, but I mean, I'm just playing the game and I'm not finding anything that makes me better. Haha! The wind can just die. The wind can just stinking die. I hate that there's a phase 3 in this stupid fight that I haven't even seen because it happens so fast. How do you move in this game? I'm so slow. I'm so slow. It's crazy how slow you are in this game when you're not swinging. How am I supposed to move around? She just summons attacks out of nowhere that you just can't avoid. Like every once in a while, you'll just be moving along, getting into the groove, and then all of a sudden it's just BAM! An attack out of nowhere that you never had a chance to avoid. I don't like it. What am I supposed to do when she just pulls a sword out of nowhere and I'm stuck in the air with nowhere to go? What am I supposed to stinking do at that point? Switching to the next phase really needs to just clear the room of all the hazards. Just no opportunity to avoid it, just no way to dodge. It just comes at you, and you just get killed if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Epic, great design, I love it. Oh, really? A leftover from the last phase? Wow, who would have ever expected some crap like that? Alright, so phase 1 seems to be pretty easy at this point, as long as no crap happens. Just use the grenades as much as possible, as early on as possible to take out all that health, all that little health. Boink. Just dodge all the silly swords. Try not to get trapped like that, where you can't lasso because she's in the wrong place. That sucks. Anyway, so this part, I think I was right about... Okay, the wind just is garbage. I think I was right... I was right about having to use the super jump to get over her, because that's really where I'm getting the majority of my damage from when she swings over and there isn't anywhere... Nice. And there isn't anywhere to go. But I think the key is to jump like as early as possible, because she doesn't really react to you, so she's just going to keep moving on to the right. And after I'm over her, I just have to avoid getting accidentally pushed into her by the wind, which is the main issue here. The wind is really causing a lot of problems for me. Also, the stupid momentum on the swinging really gets me in bad positions a lot of the time. Ah! Crazy. This is crazy. That wind is insane. The wind is impossible. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to combat that. I'll be planning something, I'll make a move or something, and the wind's just like, oh, well, actually you're doing this. Have fun, because the screen is filled with objects, so just go ahead and get pushed into something at random times. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that. Ah! Okay, what? How do I move? How do I stinking move when? Oh yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, so I'm allowed to touch her in this phase. That's kind of important. I can't cope with the wind still. The wind is impossible. I'm not really sure what to do. I guess just keep shooting and hope it works out. I don't know what's going on. Did I win? What's happening? She exploded? That clearly is not how you use swords. Back in my day, people would actually swing swords around with their actual hands. Back in your day? Well, the world used to be very different when I lived here. I lost? The power of a sword lies in the conviction of its wielder. I guess that means you have more conviction than me. I'm tired of a world where conviction means anything, whereas the swing of a sword takes more than its target. Like you care about collateral damage. You did everything you could to shift suspicion from you, even casting doubt on other children. What made you hate humans so much? I don't hate all humans. They hate us. They even hate the children they suspect to be like us. No, nobody should be like you. Alright, well anyway, that was a really fun boss fight that felt extremely unfair for most of the time. Found a piece of Titania. Nice. Can I save or something after that? Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. So, where am I? I need to save. Hello? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, go ahead and do the usual supportive stuff, and I will see you guys for the next one. So, from Superstupidy, it is goodbye for now. Goodbye.